Battlefield 1, first impression. Anyway, here I'm going to tell you my first impression in Battlefield and a few things about it. First off, the bayonet charge is fun and kind of gory. Same thing with the assassinations. And I'd say some of the guns might be a little bit, like, incompetent, like, at least to me. It's just this iron sights just kind of move around too much. I don't mean the recoil's fine. But when you, like, move around, the sights sway all over the place. Uh, Especially with the SMG. And, anyway, but then there's also an absolute ton of mechanics, like, a ton of mechanics, like the smoke grenade. Everybody has these, like, gas masks you can put on when they use them. That's kind of a reason why I do like to use them, because it just keeps getting damage, more damage, more damage, and eventually kills off all the noobs. But uh, when it comes to experienced players with, like, in a party and whatnot, I might need to use the incendiary grenade, because that thing has no counter whatsoever except for run out of there before he gets shot or burned. And yeah. Anyway, the I'd say that all the classes are kind of even. I'd say kinda because some of them just completely outweigh the others. Like the assault um, guy is kind of my uh, main thing to go, like, first thing in the match. But if stuff starts to get kind of I'd say hard, or I just need something different, I'll switch up to the medic, because long range weapons, and also I sometimes need my teammates. And if I really need to be a camper, support. The only thing is that support, the gun is not so great with its original iron sights, so I actually use the how do you go the other ones, the ones which are actually very good and actually make the gun 10 times better, and it actually makes the class actually kind of useful. And as for the sniper, don't even get me started with me, because it's with the sniper, it's all about experience. I have no experience sniping in Battlefield. This is my first ever Battlefield. And I'd say it's harder than Titanfall. Why? Because they combine the thing of you need to get a headshot to get a one-shot kill, and there's an absolute ton of drop on the bullet, and lots of bullet time. And I think I might be exaggerating on both of those, but it's enough to throw my aim off, and I only got one kill with the sniper. I only got one. I didn't even get a kill with a pistol. Which also brings on to the second fact. The pistols are horrible. But then, I'd say, most of the stuff, like the vehicles, the airplanes, that is so cool. Even though the airplanes, I just keep crashing in the airplanes. Even if I finally, like, jump onto a friendly team's airplane just to, like, parachute off, before I even decide to parachute off, he goes and crashes. Yeah, I'd say it might be just them pranking or trolling, whatever, but I feel like it's just accidents. And especially when I accidentally press the back button, and while I'm in the airplane, and I switch to the gun position instead of the driver's seat. And yeah, then comes the tanks. The tanks are way powerful, especially if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing and you run into a ton of other guys which actually know what they're doing, and most of them are assault class, well, bye bye, kaboom. But if you have the right tank, aka the Fortress, the one the heavy armor one, if you have that tank, a coordinated team, you can demolish people, like how they're sort of finishing me with my KD. But at least we won the match. And I'd say another kind of downside with the whole vehicle idea, you don't really have much counters. Like, sure, you have the mini anti-tank grenade and the anti-tank grenade and the rocket launcher, the only rocket launcher in the game, which this is my first time actually destroying a vehicle recorded in here. First time destroying a vehicle. Other than like maybe an accidental bomb with a plane. And anyway, the maps are actually pretty versatile and large, but there is quite a lot of empty space here and there, especially in the desert map. But anyway, smack that like button, hit the sub, drop the comment, and I'll see you guys later for another video on the channel. I'm out.